It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And coming up, we'll see Stephon Diggs. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Oilers and the Titans. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
And we are underway from Houston. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victor.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. Well, right away, they'll change the look. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. And now he is just 2 catches away from 1,000 on his career. 998 currently. Now 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Fields. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. 2nd and 6. Out of the gun to give to Spears. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. Curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To the air again, Fields. That one's taken in by Spears. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in their team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator, the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. They juke, breaks the tackle, now Allen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
It looks like they'll move things around here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
They'll set up a throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Oilers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Fields, 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And the Titans first down.
Again, Fields. Again, and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Mixon with a first down carry. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Well, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the...
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. It's picked up by the Titans, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Oilers had 6 to their lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Here's Fields. And now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Diggs has it. Oh, good move. And spinning now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. He's got Allen. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. He's done it. 1,000 career catches with that last reception.
I don't care what you've done in your life. How many things have you done 1,000 times of significance? How about this? With that catch, now closing in on the top 10 all-time in NFL history, a very significant achievement.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big-time excitement for that unit, getting through and knocking that one away.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
No, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Oh, we made a big deal about catch number 1,000, as we should. Now he's at 1,001, so he's building towards 2,000, Charles.
I like your optimism, and I love your math. Let's go ahead and get the next 1,000, and he started on it already.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. From the gun, here's Fields. Going back to Allen, he's got him again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion right comes Allen. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Second and 2, 1st down marker at the 8. Hand off to Spears. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Out of the gun, Fields.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyler Boyd, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle, and it makes the score 21-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Strong running at the 30.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Oilers offense and running back Joe Mixon set to take over once more. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mixing up the middle. Oh, what a move. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
Back to Mixon on 1st down.
He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A gain of 3 yards.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Mixon will try the right side. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Flush to his right.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Now it's Mixon running right. Gets past 1 man. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then dropped just inside of the 20.
The 18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
A handoff to Mixon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's a give to Mixon.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Joe Mixon with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Oilers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Fields hit and the ball is loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And a gain there of 11 yards.
That's good. We're on first down.
Once again, they run with Mixon. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Touchdown! Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Oilers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it was the tight end Dalton Schultz on the touchdown reception to cap the drive.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, all right, Brandon. Thank you very much. Hi again, everyone. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL as we are officially into the second half of the season. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And they've reached halftime with the score 17-10. George Pickens, a touchdown catch in that first half. From there, let's stay in the Midwest and head down to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they trail the visiting Cowboys at halftime. Jalen Tolbert, 2 touchdown catches in that first half alone. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Adam Thielen, a touchdown reception. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
And just shutting him off there. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been incredible all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards as he just recently eclipsed the 4,000-yard mark on the season. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
89 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Another one caught by Collins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins from 8 yards out. And the Oilers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Allen's got it complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And shedding through the tackle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Here's Fields. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And it's a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6.
At the 21-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Collins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll complete this one to Collins.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, after that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the second half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Tennessee offense set to go again. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
All right, let's go ahead and just add it up here. The last 3 drives, 2 fumbles and an interception. Somewhere, to paraphrase one of the great coaches of the NFL, they're asking on that sideline, what the heck is going on out there?
They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Oilers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And they finally stop him, but not before he's inside the 15. A terrific return. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. From the gun to give to Mixon. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And quickly they get to the line. 2nd and 9 now. Sliding out of the pocket. Down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. 20! And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And he's been terrific all year running the football. And you see the season numbers up over 500 yards now. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Oilers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Out come the Titans now. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. In motion comes the tight end left. To throw is Fields. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Okakwo holds it in left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fields. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Fields changing the play. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. Off play action, Fields. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Spears, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They go play action here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They set a load a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And they'll send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football.
Tennessee offense set to go again. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second.
And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second. Now Fields.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Now a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Fields.
He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47.
Back to throw, Fields.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Fields hit and the ball is loose.
It's going the other way. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop it with authority.
46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's Fields. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now it's Fields. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Fields now to throw.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
To the air again, Fields.
He completes it to Boyd, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a counter, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again is Fields.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. And this one is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting. He's able to convert for 3.
So now out comes this offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once more.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And the Titans getting set to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a 1st down.
Here's Fields. Now inside the 25.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Point after, right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Well, this offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Houston, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.